The closer we get to stopping the car, now we see flames. Now we see flames in the front of the, like, coming from the engine bay. Literally, bro. We see flames. This car is literally on fire. We are inside the car, and it's on fire. You know everybody. You know my whole family.
The whole team.
God.
100.
100.
Double salute. Wildlife 100. Wildlife 100.
I've been in the trap every day, I don't get much sleep.
Wildlife 100.
Something so real, so real, you can feel it in your knees. I need something like you, do you need someone like me?
What's moving, everybody? Hey, man, you already know what's going on, man. It's another crazy story I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but listen, before I get into the crazy story, y'all already know I want to thank everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and everything like that. You know, y'all really been making this whole situation dope. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I can't start one video without letting y'all know how much I care about y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real, because we've been riding on everything, like, for months now. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who's been rocking. So, look, y'all see the caption of this video. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people don't know, or you might know, or you might not know who Lil Sodi is. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to let you know. Lil Sodi, he was one of the biggest A-Tray gangsters out of LA that you gonna meet in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the OGs like Tookie and things like that, you know, but as far as active at this moment, and not active, you know, in a negative way, but putting on, you know, in a high regard, Sodi was one of those guys. You know, he called himself the mascot of the A-Tray gangsters.
What does keep a gangster mean to you?
Keeping it 3,000. I'll never live a lie. I'm telling you all facts.
Out now,
no cap.
Out now, never live a lie.
Yeah, live a lie. Out now.
Out now, man. Lil Sodi. Everywhere. Yeah. You know, if you don't know who Sodi is, y'all go check him out. You know what I mean? He was really one of them guys. You feel me? And a real dope soul, real genuine individual. You know. Crazy story, you know what I mean? Y'all go check that out when y'all got time. But y'all see the caption of this video, you know what I mean? This was actually a crazy story, you know, because this was like part of the introduction of me and Sodi even, you know, linking. You know what I'm saying? So if you watch my content, then y'all know I linked up with Lil Sodi because I went out there to Cali. We connected on some music, you know, and other things, you know, if you know, you know. But we kicked it out there. He took me around the whole hood. You know, I talked about that also in the video. Man, I seen what the movie Friday was shot out there in California. I seen a lot. You feel me? Like Sodi really took me around the whole hood and his side of California and showed me pretty much everything that he could, you know, in a short amount of time. So he called me one day and he like, hey, Baby J. He called me Baby J. He be like, and anybody that knows Sodi, they know he talk real smooth and real, you know, real soft. You know what I'm saying? Like, he called me, he like, hey, Baby J, what you got going on down there? I'm like, man, I'm just kicking it. You feel me? He like, hey, man, I'm trying to come to Atlanta and see what y'all got going on. I'm like, all right, bet. Come on down here. You feel me? So, he like, all right, look, I'm gonna get on the plane and I'm gonna come down there. I'm probably stay with you for a week or two. I'm like, all right, bet. You know, it ain't no thing. I had just bought a house down here at the time. So, you know, I had more than enough room. You feel me? Even this room right here, like, I only shoot content in this room. You know what I'm saying? So we had more than enough room in the new spot. So, he ended up coming and, I think it was an event that we had to be to. It was an event. Because he was also an artist in his city. I'm an artist in my city. So when we came together, certain things just worked. You know what I mean? Like, now we doing shows in California. He down here doing shows in Atlanta. Like, we moving around to different spaces, you know, in the outskirts of the city, in the outskirts of his city. You know what I mean? People actually wanted to see Lil Sodi and they wanted to see me, you know? And then it ended up they wanted to see us together. You know, we started working on this tape called LA to GA. Basically, you know, talking about, you know, how we've been moving around and, you know, basically how the tour has been going. You know what I'm saying? how he living out there in LA versus how I'm living out here in Atlanta and how we brought it together. You know what I'm saying? But back to the story, right? So we get down here and we had a little event to go to. Well, I think we was about to head to Macon or something. Shout out to all the gangsters out there in Macon. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all, man. So we had an event. So he like, Baby J, help me rent this car. You know what I'm saying? He ain't need no paper. He just needed to use my Turo account. And I should have took this as a sign from the jump, right? Because and not to say that Sodi did anything wrong. It was just the fact that he had already been banned from his Turo account. You know what I'm saying? Mind y'all, this is how I get around. I go to Cali often. I be needing a little whip. I don't want to go through Enterprise. You know what I'm saying? So I go through Turo. I can get around, skate around, get my stuff, and, you know, do what I need to do out there. You know what I'm saying? And we going to get more into that, you know, later on down the line. You feel me? I got a couple story times for y'all in Cali. You know what I'm saying? So check it out, right? So we like, all right, bet. I'm like, all right, bet. Just send me the money, cash out me the money, and I got you. I'm gonna do it on my account. So that's exactly what we did. Bro even sent extra just in case anything went wrong. which is another crazy sign, you know what I'm saying? But all right. So we like, all right, bet. We paid for it's a Corvette, mind you. We paid for the Corvette. It's a blue Corvette. On top of that, we paid for the Corvette. So the thing was, all right, we got to go pick it up in like a Publix parking lot or something in North Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Now, the next crazy sign for me was we pulled up to the car and nobody was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were supposed to be there to let us in or something like that, and nobody was there. Like, we literally had to wait on them folks. Or the car was supposed to unlock when we got there, but it didn't work. So we had to end up waiting on the owner of the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up waiting. He walked around the vehicle and all that like that. You know, we get in. Well, okay, we get in the car. So when we get in the car, we drive off. We drive off. Everything cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going good. You know, but mind you, neither one of us has ever necessarily been in a Corvette before. So we don't know what certain sounds might mean or what certain lights might mean. It's like that. You feel me? We don't even know where to look if certain warning lights come on. You know what I mean? This a Corvette. You know what I'm saying? I know it was the first time for me for sure. So so we riding and we might have put on the air or something like that. And a little further down the highway, you know, it started getting real foggy in the cabin area. Like, it started getting real foggy in the inside the car. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, damn, we looking out the window like, damn, is it getting foggy outside? Is it finna rain? We like, is it finna rain? You know what I'm saying? So niggas like, all right, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let me put on the what's it called? The where the air shoot through the windshield. You know, like the windshield air. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to suck certain air out or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me put this on, and it's supposed to clear the window. So I'm like, let me put this on, let me clear the window or something. So I put that on. When I put that on, it was like more smoke started coming out the vents. Well, now I'm noticing smoke is coming out the vents. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whoa, you know, it wasn't too much smoke at first, but I'm like, you know, maybe it'll clear up. Maybe this was like some oil that might have dropped on the engine bay or something before, cause you know they had to get the car ready. I don't know if they did an oil change, anything before that. You know, I'm being optimistic. You feel me? And Sodi driving, he ain't really trying to, you know, he thinking about everything else. If y'all know Sodi, y'all know, like, his mind he be in his own head. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we in there driving, and I'm really like, hey, man, something might not be right, Sodi. I'm like, hey, man, something might not be right, Sodi. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, yeah, it's all good. You know what I mean? We just gonna keep going. It might clear up, you know. It's gonna clear up, you know, as we go. You know, it probably drop some oil on the engine, like I told y'all. So I'm like, all right, you know. So I sit there patiently. You know what I mean? I'm walking. I'm trying to look out the window. I'm trying not to let nothing bother me. You know what I'm saying? So, man, next thing you know, black smoke starts coming out the thing. You know, the where the air comes out. Inside the cabin of the Corvette, black smoke starts coming out. You feel me? So it gradually becomes a lot. You know, as the black smoke is trying to come out, now he like, all right, let me park this on the side of the car. You know, cause now we losing vision. now we losing vision of where we going and all that. You feel me? Now Sodi know it's getting real. You feel me? You know something ain't right. You know, we ain't never been I done been in the car and the car on fire before. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get to that too. That's another story time. So check it. So we riding. He trying to get over to the HOV lane or the lane farthest to the right where folks park their car and put their hazards on. We on the highway, mind you. Man, the slower we start going, the more black smoke start coming out. The closer we get to stopping the car, now we see flames. Now we see flames in the front of coming from the engine bay. Literally, bro. We see flames. This car is literally on fire. We are inside the car and it's on fire. We inside the car trying to stop it, trying to veer over and stop it in the hazard lane or whatever lane that's called. And we are noticing that the car is on fire. Man, took everything in me not to jump out that car and stop, drop, and roll. You feel me? On everything. So we end up stopping the car. We get out the car and immediately we call the people that we got the Corvette from. We like, hey, bro, the car is on fire right now. We on side. We in Clay County on side of the road with a Corvette that's on fire. Blue Corvette. You feel me? You can't miss us. we out here. You know what I'm saying? But thank God no fans or nothing, no supporters past us. You know what I mean? Because we really out there in need. Straight up. So we calling the people. And they like, and it's crazy because we called them before we called police, ambulance, or anything. Straight up, because we on some stuff like, listen, this ain't our fault. I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all car just caught on fire while we was in it. It couldn't have been anything we did. This is not, Corvette would not sell this. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, that's just crazy. So, Buddy was like, all right, bet, I'm finna send a tow truck to get the car. We sending him pictures and all that like that. We sent him pictures with the car literally on fire. I wish I still had those pictures. But we sent them all the pictures and stuff like that. And we waited for them to come get the car. They went and came and got the car. And we took an Uber to the house. Mind you, we spent Sodi spent about $2,500 on that car. You feel me? So we was out of 25 for that day. We was out of 2,500 and a car. Wasn't no event, wasn't no nothing. You feel me? We almost just caught on fire in this car. You feel what I'm saying? So we time go by, right? The man got his car back and all this like that. Time go by. We waiting on the money to come back to our car. We ended up. I think the man tried to say it was us. It was our fault. We had to fight to get that money back, bro. We had to fight to get Sodi money back. And I don't even think it was all of it. We had to fight Toro to get that money back. And then they ended up banning me for life, bro. And the only reason I say it was for life, because this whole situation happened about 3, maybe 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I just tried to log into Turo like 2-3 days ago because I had to make some moves and I'm still banned. They don't want if I can't put my birthday, my social security, my real name, my nothing. If they know it's me, it's a wrap, fool. You can't deal with us. You know what I'm saying? That's how they own me right now. But yeah, that's the story. You know what I mean? Sodi got my Turo account banned, man. Nah, Sodi didn't do it, but it is crazy though. You know, I don't know what Shawty luck was with these cars or with Toro, because he was banned before me already. You know what I mean? But That was very unlikely to me to get to rent a Corvette on top of that. You know, a car that's a luxury car. You know what I mean? This wasn't no cheap car. You feel me? A luxury car, and it catch on fire on the highway. Man, that's the craziest, one of the craziest stories. You know what I mean? With me and Lil Sodi. But listen, if y'all want more stories with me and Lil Sodi, man, y'all drop a comment. You know what I mean? We actually got a lot of stories. You feel what I'm saying? But in the meantime, between time, y'all go check them stories out with as far as the first time I got banged on in Cali, I was with Sodi. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. But hey, listen, man, I appreciate everybody who been liking, sharing, subscribing. You know, have a merry, happy Christmas. You know what I'm saying? It's Vlogmas this month too, man. I've been trying to get to doing this whole Vlogmas situation, but man, y'all wouldn't believe my dog just dropped puppies. My dog just dropped puppies like what, 4 days ago or something like that. So I really been tending to the dogs, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show y'all some of that too, you feel me? But hey man, until next time, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, and 100.